34 survivors. 60 head-to-head games of endurance and skill. This is Slate's World Cup of Dead by Daylight survivors. Hey, it is Macmillan. It's the big variant of Macmillan. Huge variant over here. Goes a survivor. Do they have eyes on the killer? They're running around a pallet loop. They're burning a pallet. They're teabagging. We've still not seen the killer. Is it Hag? Are they very short? Was I not able to see them over the obstacles? It's unreal. Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense. And there's a teleport. And we've got to get away. Felix and Jake running basically in tandem. And they're going to run around Killer Shack, are they? Seems like it. Well, let's leave them to it. Get this gem moving instead. There we go, Ace. Running them around a little bit there. A few tea bags. Let's hope they don't take out any anger on us. Something might still be on Jake there, the teleport and the condemnation accrued on Jake. Leading us to that conclusion. They're spreading out condemnation. Ace and Kate take a little bit now. It's been a while since we had a game against Sadako. Felix gonna try and keep his wits about him. Gonna get an early gen, then maybe we'll have some notions of trying to seek out a chest for an item. Built to Last can, if you get lucky, find a purple medkit. Built to Last can get you upwards of 4 or 5 heals from it. Very impactful. But you don't want to put the cart before the horse. You'll be looking for a strong start first. There is a television right over there, an opportunity for Sadako to teleport over. Hasn't done so yet. There will be a teleport, but that appears to be a distant one. Yep, teleports near Ace and near Kate. All the while, getting closer to popping this opening gen. Firing a last-minute surprise. There we go. Good start for Felix. 1 point on the board. So the question is, in some way at least, going to be asked of Rebecca. And gets the overcharge skill check. Beautiful stuff. Good intel there as well. It will be overcharge that Sadako is running. Impactful perk. Happy to have not blown a skill check. Remaining shrouded. Stealthy. Not alerting Sadako to his presence as Kate takes a hit there. Another teleport. Not entirely sure where. Ooh, big tail radius. But it passes. And that'll be Jolt as well. So Overcharge and Jolt. Seeing a lot of big gem regression from the killers so far in this meta. That appears to be continuing here with Sadako. Oh, look at that. They've got the little Call of Brine charm on their hooks. This is a prestiged Sadako and prestige to a fair degree. And there they are. Okay. Slugging here, which is interesting. And they kick the gen. Do they then take the chase? Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Trying to be stealthy. Won't get Felix anywhere. They really are just not picking up here. Interesting. They are manifested. Do we get the window here? We do. They're going to teleport. We're over on that side. There's another television here. One thing you don't want to do. Oh, God. Do you get the window? I don't think you do. No. No. In a way, maybe it's better to take the hook here. You were risking extraordinary level. Hello? You're risking extraordinary level of condemnation there, which could have led to an early Mori. They're really not taking their hooks, are they? Well, you need to remember to play against that. as soon as we're up, we have to grab a VCR. Thank you very much. Have to grab a VCR because we're way too close to condemnation. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We can take a hook. Injuries are not our pressure point right now. Condemnation absolutely is. So we have to head over here. Oh, Ace has blown a skill check and might bring Sadako with him. I think that's the correct play. Take a heal now. Oh god, there's Sadako. Going after Kate, that will be a Mori. That will be a Mori. They're going to get their first condemnation Mori. Ace down as well. The game is falling apart. It's a DC. But a Jenna's pops, the game continues. It's not null and void. What a rough situation. And just like that, 2 Survivor Protocol. It all looks so good, but the team have fallen over themselves, not countering Sadako in any meaningful way. Memesters and rotters, the lot of them. Sorry. Well, Felix can only look and pray that he will be able to get at least a couple more gens done and put something like a respectable score on the board. That's going to be a rough skill check to miss, and Sadako will be over here in short order, one would imagine. Yeah, there they are. That'll be your injury. And welcome to this, an absolute dead zone. But they're not swaying it. They're going to take the injury, move elsewhere. Oh, there they are. Felix wants to have the run of the double window loop. Through the window there. It's a demanifestation that will get you. Around here. Ah, rough. They played that well. The undetectable, the demanifestation, just enough to scare Felix. That's not a window. Oh, not a bad move there. Will you get to a pallet with it? Just duck around the corner, get the pallet. They've gone around. They've not gone around. What a move from the Felix. Very nicely done. Gets him over. God, you'd love that medkit. Gets him over to this pallet loop. Nice move. That was risky. That was scary. God, the demanifestation, the manifestation. It's really tough to keep eyes on her with the passive phasing, and I think that will be it. That will be it for him. No, it won't be. It'll be a stun. A stun, and over to Killer Shack. Jake gets another gen. This is all really important for Felix. Gonna fake out the window, move around. They're still on you. They vault. Lost them entirely. They may have teleported here. They're over there. What a play by Felix, keeping hope alive. That'll get him to the 3 score, which has been a really vital milestone so far this tournament. We've had a few wins on the back of a score of 3. That's at the very least what Felix has assured himself here. We'll be able to heal up with a medkit. Hello, Sarah. Bad faith ne'er-do-wells, I know. The dying state over there for Jake. Followed by a hook there. Plenty of time for Jake. Time, perhaps, for Felix here to get on a gen. They're going to give up. They're going to give up. Now, this is interesting. Do you feel like you have enough time to get the gen? You could go for Hatch immediately. If you get Hatch without progressing the gen, it's a moot point because there they are. It is a moot point for Felix. Hatch, his only solace now. Good little fake out. Gives you the run of this line. There will be an injury. You'll be able to move away. Fake that out, move around this way. Good stuff, eliciting the fake and a whiff. Gonna move away. Do they keep on us? Oh, good move from Sadako. Do you get this window? You do? Moving around, get in this window. Well played, into the main building. You have to keep on running. You need to survey your land. They're teleporting. It's a race for Hatch. Is it a race that Felix can win? There they are. Presumably an injury to come. You just gotta hope it's over here, I think, at this point. Hoping it's in this crevice. It is! It is! Is he gonna do it? No! No! Oh! Nightmare scenes for Felix. So close. so close. So he's got a score of 3. The only way he can now bring this back is via a very unlikely gate escape here. Maybe he has lost Sadako. You've got to look for your gate. No sign of the gate just yet. Oh, so desperately close. What a performance, though, from the Felix. And that might be it. The teleport just a little bit too close. Pallet's gone here. Keep on running. Somehow, some way, finds a way to prolong the chase, and Sadako doesn't know where he's gone. What a beautiful set of runs from Felix. The pain of it is it might all be for naught, but he's put everything on the table here. The heart of a competitor in Felix, and this is the most hard-fought 3 score you're likely to see. Will his reward be the hatch? Sorry, will his reward be the gate? You might actually make a play just for hatch here. If you can find a chest, get it open, pray for a key. That might be your only hope here, but in spite of your shiny coin, you're just not seeing any chests anywhere around here. I think it's all over, but my god, what a performance from him. What a performance from him. I mean, you probably don't want to find a key here because there's not quite enough time to get to the hatch. No, it would have been a toolbox. It would have been a toolbox. Just a throw the pallet. There you go. What a run. And you talk about making the best of a bad situation. Felix Camp will feel very hard done by if they don't get a win here, but what a performance, what an effort. Heartbreak. And if that is the deciding factor, that one score, well, there'll be a lot of consoling to be done in Felix's camp there. We will see. Rebecca, in Wreckers, 4 is the magic number. 4 gens or 3 gens and a hatch escape will be enough to get it done. It's corrupt intervention immediately. She's got a med kit! It's all good. It's all good. That's fine. It's been dropped. It had no discernible impact on the game. You can continue. I panicked then. I was like, oh no, there's no way around this situation. Obviously, just press the R key. Now, Rebecca will not be able to benefit from that medkit. She must leave that alone. That's going to be the rule here. You can't go back and pick that up. There's the argument. Yeah, there's the argument that other teammates will benefit from it. It's an argument that I'm going to say and then ignore. Felix Camp calling for a disqualification, and they won't get it, I'm afraid. We've gone to VAR. The VAR check is immediately over. You play on. You play on. So we've got a boon. A boon in the petrol station. The gas station. Hello, we've got Yuichi here, who is not going to get on the gen. Maybe wants to move another one along. No terror radius yet. Do you have to keep an lookout for an AFK killer? Ah, wow, look at that! It's a massive boon from Yuichi. Circle of Healing, Exponential, Shadow Step, and Dark Theory. Well, well, well. Gonna be a good area of the map for chases over here. Need to remember that, actually. If we do get chased, let's head to this corner, because a gen will be done. No chance of a sandbag, plus lots of help from the boon. There's someone running. Oh, God. I thought the hag was up ahead. It is the hag. What? What? Oh, traps, of course. Of course, I forgot the basic mechanic of the hag there. Okay, well, get ready for some jump scares. Here, just as always, try and keep your wits about you. Also, try and go for great skill checks if at all possible. getting hyper-focus to work for you. That would be brilliant here. 1 gen done. Good progress on the second, moving ever closer to that magic 3 for the draw. And from there, looking for the win. Now, is there anyone? They're both healing. Okay, so it falls to Rebecca here to get the unhook. And will benefit the team in getting the heal off the hook. Do remember, there's absolutely no chance that there are not going to be some hag traps around the hook here. Can you see where they are? There's one there. Okay, so you're going to crouch in. Don't want to activate this. Right, can you please crouch? And we'll move away. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then, yes, we can heal up over here. Masterfully done. Good stuff. Good combination between Rebecca and Yunjin. And that's how you handle unhooks against the hag. Very nice. Looking like an okay start, this. A gem for a hook is not too shabby at all. Laurie taking a chase and appears to be doing pretty well. Lovely. Good job. We'll go back to the gen that started it all. We were right by this one at the beginning, but it was corrupted. Couldn't repair it. Go for it now. Oh, boon stuff, but the boon is back up. Trying to get around the great skill checks there for hyper focus. Unable to. You'd like to get great skill checks, you don't want to risk the blown skill check, so not going to sweat it if Rebecca can't quite hit them repeatedly. It's the only boon, it is. There is Hag in there kicking a pallet or a gen, presumably. Oh, and gets a dying state. Tough break for Yunjin. To pick up. Not really getting many skill checks, are we? Not playing into hyperfocus here. Get the hook. Hoping they don't head over here. Oh, pain res is nasty to run into there. Thankfully, though, Hag doesn't head this way. At least not immediately. Pain res actually breaking our hyperfocus streak as well, which is a little bit nasty. Here's the question. Do we have time for the gen and the unhook? I'm looking at the bars and I'm trying to run some mental arithmetic here. I believe the answer to be yes. So therefore it's what we're going to do. Laurie's running in as well. Are they getting it? Looks like they're getting it. They are getting it. What are they doing? What are you doing? Okay. No, you need to crouch. Yes, 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 yes. They've got it, they've got it. Okay. All good. Lovely stuff there. They are getting the unhook. I thought for just a horrifying moment they were going to just crouch all the way around and simply meme. Oh, do you know what? I think they have silent traps, because that one just left. So we might have activated that, but they didn't choose to teleport over here. Be wary of that, and be aware of that. Hook over yonder for Yuichi. Key of the quad boon. To have a big terror radius here. We can take a chase, that's fine. They are going to get the hit. Ooh. That is a trapped window. Oh, another trap right there. Well played, well countered. Keep an eye on them. Can barely see them over the dumpster. And we'll go down. Unfortunate. And there's a level of precariousness to this. Only 2 gens completed. As it stands, Felix is winning with 3. And looking around, we're not seeing any gem repairs. A tough situation. Maybe hope for the Felix camp, where previously there was very little. Adora Lee, thanks so much for a raid. Welcome in, Adora. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? Welcome in. It's time to get adorable, always. Always and forever. Hello, Brevity. Welcome in. Adora told us to tell you GG, not sure why. Were you in a game? I completely missed this. Oh. Oh, God. Thankfully, Hag just hitting us on hook rather than Laurie. We'll take a BT hit. Are they going to double down on this? No, they're not. God bless them. God bless them. Okay, so we need to mend. We have a nice gen here as well. No pallets, crucially. There is a pallet over there, though. Big terror radius. Oh, Lord! I did not realise this was a situation that we were going to run into. Do we get this pallet? We do. Thankfully, we do. They kick. They don't. They move around. So we need to go to this tile. Try and work our way back to the pallet. Never mind. They're on Yuichi. Oh, who is right there? Tough. I sent them to say good luck. I said GG instead. I see. I see. Well, it's appreciated. Stream's good. Finally picked after ages. Hope stream's going well. I am glad to hear it. My stream's going very well. We're doing another World Cup. We're doing the Survivor World Cup this time around. We're just towards the back end of round 1 of the group stages. And is there a mod in who can give a shout out at all? I am signalling to the sky with the mod light, like in Gotham with Batman. Alright, boss. Cheers, RCJ. Thank you very much. Hello to you as well. But thanks so much for the raid. Much appreciated. Thank you, mods. Thank you, Sarah. We don't have time for the gen and the unhook, so we need to move in here. If we get hit once, it's all over. So, crouch in. That trap is scary. We can't tap the gen. Never mind. Okay. How do we do this? How do we do this? How do we do this? Lots of confusion. Lots of confusion here. Rebecca sees that this is like the 3rd gen. This is a point right here if you can commit to it. It is worthwhile to get the heal. Thanks so much. On the gen immediately. And right there! Whoa! Yuichi taking the hit as well. Yuichi's in a really rough spot. She's going to give Yuichi the run of Killer Shack. Oh! Okay. Well, forget that. Second hook for Rebecca. There is still hope. There is a gen that is moving heftily. If we can commit to that, it's going to be a draw. Oh, but they're not going to commit. They're going to run away. That'll be pain res on the gen. The odds grow ever more in favour of Felix here. Just not the game. The game is really descending, unwinding, unraveling. And where previously Rebecca's camp felt very confident, there are a lot of nervous faces now. Can she do it? Needs the unhook here, but Hag is putting pressure on Laurie. Laurie can't go anywhere. Has to get the pallets. I think it's all over. I think Felix is going to get yet another 3-2 victory. And this is truly unbelievable. There's no chance at all. Yuichi is all the way over there healing up. Which, fair enough, you know, injured and on death hook. Nightmarish scenes. And it's all over, bar the crying. There we go. Good heavens, so that will be. And maybe justice is served there. An incredible run from Felix. Hard done by to only get 3 points, but that will defeat Rebecca. It's a win for Felix on the back of a 3-gen score. A loss for Rebecca with only 2 to her name. No sorting of Group F required. That is how it stands after the first set of games. Tap in the lead. Felix in second there on the lower gen differential. Meg and Rebecca sharing the spoils of last place.